the Karui Way. My city glistens like a conquered lover, rising breathless and weak-kneed to greet the coming day. The words on all lips, the purity rebellion is over. All should anticipate this new era of peace and prosperity, and none less than I, your humble people poet. Victaro, sir, another cup of coffee? And honey fruits, no need to ask again. When my cup is empty, bring a fresh one. So why does my hand shake? Why do I choke on a dread I cannot swallow? Why do I not sleep? I am your poet, and this is my epic. Savagery. Without the Karui's eagerness for bloodshed, your campaign to overthrow Emperor Kitsus is doomed to fail. Our campaign, poet. We both seek an end to the thaumaturgy. And if Marsus Lioneye doesn't fall to Karui, we'll both kneel before the executioner's block. As you say, High Templar. Still, I must confess, savage or not, the Karui are not without their charms. Watch those straying eyes of yours, poet. That's Kaom's niece you're gawping at. Are we not here to forge alliances, Vol? Forge, yes. Fornicate, no. The way chooses its kings, not you, Kaom. I understand that better than you know, Akeo, for it chooses me. By Takauma, father of war, the victor has been chosen. Bow before your king. An impressive display, King Kaom. I'd heard rumors, but surely your prowess is unrivaled in all the Eternal Empire. Ti Swila Arako Tala Vaslo Ai Garango. What did the king say, Lavinga? An old Karui proverb. Roughly translated, it means, the honeyed tongue speaks greedy words. I want no more than you do, Kaom. I simply offer opportunity. Your king seeks favor from my uncle. Vol is not my king. He is a means to an end. And what end is that? Freedom. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victario Nevelus. I am the people's poet of Sarn. Your pretty words travel even to the edge of the world. Then I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage. Hurry, Nakaku. Impressive. The words of the Karui poets must not be pretty to an internal. Or you know that preparing for a feast is woman's work. You should not be here. I have little use for tradition. Well spoken, poet. King Kaom, your armies conquer the southern coast of Wireclath and Oratheth. And when I ascend to the imperial throne, those lands will be recognized as sovereign to the Karui. If you ascend. Victario, talk some sense into this man. Why talk when there's feasting to be done? Blood of the Eternal shall stain the shores of Wireclast. King Kaom, allow me to bend your ear with strategy. Marsus Lioneye is an expert marksman, and his legions brim with archers that he has personally trained. When you gather to challenge him, he will seek to use distance as his advantage. His men will rain death upon you from above. In order to defeat him, you must first negate advantage with archers of your own. Roar, you spit poisons in the halls of the ancestors! I don't! Victario! What did I say? When eye meets eye, axe meets axe. The remembered will walk their way until the ancestors. This is no time for your words play. Speak plainly. Your poet speaks of the wisdom of the ancestors. We Karui live face to face. We die face to face. No archers! I can't see why you're smiling, poet. If the Karui are slaughtered, our schemes will stand revealed before the Eternal Empire. You spake plainly, High Templar, when you should be playing with your words. High Templar Vol set sail with the morning tide, and thankfully memory of his flight sailed with him. He left to parley with Skechma Desrit to barter the return of the Vastri plains for the support of the Maraketh. I remained behind to bear witness as Kaom and his armies laid siege to Lion Eye's watch. Kaom believes in the cover of the night will conceal the approach until our axes are at the Eternal's throats. And what do you believe? I believe that it is not the way to question our king. When eye meets eye, axe meets axe. The remembered will walk that way until the ancestors. Ha! What did I tell you, men? Primitives! They draw their strategies from superstition. Fire! Calm! The element of surprise is lost. You must order the retreat. Karui, do not retreat! Then it looks like you got your wish. Hold your arrows, men! Let's drive these savages into the sea! King Kaum! I've never ceased to be amazed by the dodged resilience of the Karui ignorance. You're a conquered race, and it's about time you learn to act like one. Think of tonight as a valuable lesson, should any of you live to remember it. Why, are you planning to talk us to death? You're a long way from Son, poet, and you're keeping rather poor company. As ever, you only see half the truth, Lion Eye. Will those be your foreigner words then, Victario? No, these are. Look up. Ah! Poet, you dishonor the way! It is a dishonor for a man to kill another man from a distance. There's nothing in your laws about women. Cry! She, my own blood betrays me! She risked all to endure your victory. Don't deny her sacrifice. My king, seize the moment, and the battle may yet be won. You honor me with a warrior's death. This will not be forgotten, poet! Music to a writer's ears. Warriors of the Karui! Honored sons of Tukama! You stand back while your women fight? On this night, the Empire bleeds! With a roar such that his ancestors might hear it, King Kaom charged into the fray. In possession of neither strategy nor shield, Lion Eye's Eternals fell beneath the onslaught of the Karui warriors. Both man and women. Lion Eye! The element of surprise had all been lost, but not all of Kaom's plans proved false. Truly, a bow is futile when there's an axe at your throat. Well, wrist. Not all life makes for poetry. And as the bloody fingers of dawn scratched at the storm clouds, the battle was ended. I won't plead, my King Kaum. But I would ask that you spare the women and children under my protection. I beg you, allow them safe passage back to Sarn. No. And there was the throat symmetry after all. Storm the encampments! Leave no eternal alive to speak of this night! We have more than our fill of storytellers! Hooray. Why is Kaom doing this? To secure our coast for our people. The trespassing Eternals must be returned to their gods. Do not avert your eyes, Victario. It is your duty to bear witness. This triumph belongs to you as much as it belongs to my uncle. There is no triumph when a poet makes himself the hero of his own epic. Hooray kissed me then amidst the carnage. Not passionately, but sweetly, a kiss goodbye. And that is how it began, with the murder of innocents in darkness. And that's how it's going to end. Kaom's conquest was just the audition, the Puri rebellion in all of its brutality, a dress rehearsal. Heed your poet, people of Sarn, as your narrator as this curtain opens on this great and terrible show. A story of unholy ambition and the undying appetites of nightmare. When the final curtain falls, so shall we.